In my last Diablo Immortal video, we ran into some of these 3D models of the wizard, so today we're gonna look a little bit deeper. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel where we explore Diablo Immortal and try and find out what's going on in the scene, I guess, because we don't yet have the game. If you like Diablo Immortal, action RPGs, or mobile games, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, because we are here bringing you everything and anything we can find about Diablo Immortal. Now, as I had mentioned, we came across these 3D models in my last video. I wasn't expecting to run into them, but it was kind of cool that we did. If we hit the play button, we can kind of just see the spinning animation. Really nice renders of this wizard. They look kind of beautiful, to be honest with you. I love the artwork style. And then we have this one down below as well, which is just, you know, more of her body, not just the shoulders up. So I figured we're gonna look at this Reddit post, because this is on Reddit. I'll most likely forget to link it down below, but if you check it out on Reddit, you can definitely see. Brought to us by Arc Trimvirate, or something like that. But then when we click on the link right here, the GI model, the CGI model, it brings us here to the ArtStation website, which is where I thought it was kind of cool. There was some really nice art pieces here of Diablo Immortal, plus a couple of other games as well. So we have this beautiful render. I mean, I'm talking about some nice thumbnail pieces I could be using here, guys, but ArtStation had this stuff. So we're gonna just scroll through it, then we'll get into some gameplay and talk about why the wizard is kind of awesome. Throw a like on the video, guys. Don't leave me hanging here all alone. So I've never seen this image before. Looks like she's gazing up at something that's gonna probably rain down destruction on her, but again, a really nice render. Honestly, looking like a real person. It doesn't look like a fake character. Then, of course, the image that we've all seen before, that we all love. She's about to be slain by demons, and well, the nice blue hues, and that may have been in one of my more recent thumbnails as well. I really like this piece of artwork. Possibly will make itself as a wallpaper at some point in time on my PC. We're gonna scroll down a little bit more, and there's another nice render of the wizard. There's some demons here in the shadows, but I mean, this is a demon right here. You can't even see it, but I can. We have a demon right here as well, and she's just surrounded by demons, but it's okay, because she is a wizard, and she is going to slay them with her book of spells. So really nice image there as well. And look at this one, guys. This is a nice close-up of her face. Now, this could be the thumbnail of this video. Maybe this should be, but another beautiful render of her with the markings on her forehead. Tons of attention to detail on the character models, on the renders of the characters. Don't try and tell me that Diablo Immortal isn't coming, guys, because that is just false, fake, not true, not correct information. It wouldn't be putting this much information and this much detail into things if the game weren't coming. Scrolling down a little more, boom, arms are out. She is prepared for battle, probably using some of her spells. You can't even see my arms fully in the because of my green screen technology. But there we go, another nice image of her. And then down to the bottom, we're looking at that render. And man, I'm telling you guys, it's just really... This is for a mobile game, remember. We're not talking about stuff that's being created for Diablo 4 or a PC game or even a console game. We're talking about renders being created for a mobile game, right? So let's talk about how valid mobile games are, how legit these games are actually going to be. When they put this much detail into the artwork of this game, you know that they are dotting every I, crossing every T, making sure that the game is flawless. I mean, I'm telling you, besides the control patterns, because the control schemes are going to be different, obviously, but besides that, we're going to have a PC gaming experience on a mobile device. Blizzard's going to make sure of it. I know that just about for a fact. Well, I guess it is kind of a fact, because I did play it at 2019 BlizzCon, and the game was absolutely incredible. I'd rather play it than Diablo 3. So there you go, guys. It tells you how good it is. And another render right here. All of these are stamped. You can't see the stamp right now because of how I have the screen cut, but all of these are stamped by Blizzard. These are official Blizzard images being used in the development of this game right now. And we have a couple more things right here. This is what we saw on the last page. Shows the lighting. Look at the lighting changing as she spins. Look at the effects, the glow, the sunlight, the shadows. It's really crazy. I mean, first of all, it's crazy to believe that technology can do this kind of stuff. Then it's like twice as crazy to realize that this is being done for mobile games. So pretty cool stuff. If you haven't seen this before, guys, I'm really excited that I can be bringing it to you here today. But we're going to scroll down just a little bit more. We have her whole body in the scroll, in those light boxes, checking out how she changes, how the shading changes as she rotates around the sun. Or should we say as the sun rotates around her? Because the Earth is not flat, right? Are there any flat earthers in the chat here today? If there are, let me know in the description of the video. I sincerely hope not. Are there even people that think that anymore? I don't know. But we're gonna scroll down a little bit more. We have some nice renders. So which one do you like better here? You have the, okay, so more eye makeup on the first one, less eye makeup, more lip makeup on this one. Either way, she's a good looking wizard, I say, guys. If you agree with me, throw a like in the video. That means this video should literally have as many likes as it has views. As long as you all made it this far. Hashtag made it down below. And of course, my super detailed book that you never see, and the smiley face emote next to it. This book is the book of all of the wizard's secrets, the book of all of her spells. Everything that she has, all of her power comes from within this book. If we only had it attached to our hip. Kind of cool. Again, really nice render, really great looking piece. All of this is just reinforcing the fact that Diablo Immortal's coming. They're investing the time and resources into making the game perfect. And you know it, we got some gameplay for you, because how could we not? This is some of the older gameplay. For some reason, my source of my 2019 gameplay over at TapTap, I'm not able to grab that anymore for some reason. So this is actually 2018, which has been massively updated in the nearly 2 years that it's been since this footage was released. But it still gives us a good look at the wizard. Now, all those details that we were just looking at from that video and from that website that we were scrolling through, you don't see it as in-depth right here in this gameplay because just of the size of the wizard and because of how old this was. Those rendering pieces, those character models are being created now or recently, right? This was 2 years ago. Now remember, we're talking about a game that's been in development for, well, 2 years since we've heard of it. So probably 3 years on top of that, if not more. Wow, when you think of it like that, guys, it kind of makes sense why we're waiting so long. Think about it. When they announced Diablo Immortal, the game had to at least be a year in development, at least at that point in time. That's a good... Notepad, Wyatt. All right, Wyatt, I just made a note for you right here. The question is, how long was Diablo Immortal being developed when it was first announced at BlizzCon 2018, where this footage is coming from? If you're watching this video, drop me a message if you're able to give me that information, because that's something that I personally would love to know, and honestly, it would be a good information to share with the community. It can kind of let people see the inside look of where Diablo Immortal was at that point, where Diablo Immortal was at 2019 compared to that point to 2018, and then possibly where we're going to be in the future. But no matter what, whether you're looking at 2018 footage, whether you're looking at 2019 footage, or whether we're looking at character models rendered that are being done and created in the current time, in these days, one thing we can say is Diablo Immortal is going to be sick. Now, Diablo Immortal here at 2018, even with the artwork, is still better than any action RPG on mobile right now. It's still better, and this is an early alpha of the game. So now we're in a internal testing alpha. We know that the game is out there. We know it's being tested, and it's being tested by people at Blizzard. It's basically an in-house testing, I believe. So, I mean, this was early. And it's still early now with the early alpha access. So maybe they'll open it up to an alpha access that's for more of us. Maybe it'll go straight into a closed beta at that point, then maybe an open beta, and then maybe global. I would love to, this is my hope, I would like to see a beta where we could start making content, playing the game, and sharing it with you guys this year, before the year is up. And I mean, We're already in August, September, October, November, December. 4 months, guys. That's all that's left of 2020. Thank God, because to be honest with you, as far as 2020 as a whole, it's kind of been trash. Coronavirus, fires everywhere, things going crazy. We have, racism stuff going on. It's just been a bad year. So let's get this year over with and start fresh with Diablo Immortal. That's what I think we should do. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out these ones before you go, and be good.